So let us go Ember form. See if we can get the trigger. Watch it be like, yeah, right there. Thanks for covering up the status bar. Wonder if that's a ring that makes them not show up until you're so close. I'm gonna take off half my stamina with a hit from that. Boom, bitch. Oh, I'm gonna die. Nope. You dead? Don't you dare. Alright. What we get? Nothing? Oh. Well, we do have 19,000 souls. Alright. Now we're going to Homeward Bone. I have it on the shortcut. Yeah. Homeward Bone to the shrine, level up. And then we are going to continue on to that door that the Dark Rats were guarding. Where they were heading to, actually, because when we came in last time, when we came up that path, they were walking towards it. So they were attacking it?
Welcome home, Ashen. Speak. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take none.
We are still doing... Yeah, let's see the luck. Yeah, it just does item discovery. Unless there's a hidden stat. So, you can level up luck and have huge item discovery, and then infuse your weapons with that luck stone. Wow. Be an interesting build.
Very well.
Oops.
Then take.
Anyway, we were going to level up vitality a little bit more. Because we're just now over 50% where I like to be. Or under 50%.
Farewell.
But when we get the Ultra Great Sword, that's going to weigh a lot more. In fact, right now... Yeah. Probably at least 5 more points till we try it. I'll show you the pyromancy guy. He's right down here. That we rescued.
Ah, there you are,
I
unkindled.
was looking to see if he would sell me a buff. Because he also gave you the pyromancy flame, the little hand. And something really nice. You upgrade that in Dark Souls 3 using Titanite shards. Like you do to upgrade everything else. I assume it follows the same path. Where the first 3 or 4 levels it takes a shard and then large titanite and then so on and so on, instead of fire seeds that it took in Dark Souls 2. But he didn't really have any pyromancies I was going to use on this character, at least not yet. Typical ones that we've seen before: Fireball, Fire Orb, Fire Surge. He's got Sweat, which boosts all resistances, Flash Sweat, which boosts fire damage. So now you can use Profuse Sweat, and you'll be more resistant to everything. And Poison Mist, which is always fun. Yeah, that looks like it's a weapon, but it's not. It's a constant stream of fire. Somewhat, the other two... No. I was going to say the Cleric... She's not selling me a miracle buff either.
Oh, champion.
No, not yet. You've got to find the tomb And the only tome I've found for her is some of this dark magic. But I can, yeah, she does have a buff, a dark buff. But I need 25 faith for that. And I can at least want to get our strength up for our greatsword before we start messing around with that. Well, she does
Have
dark.
a pleasant journey.
I could have sworn the sorcerer had some kind of buff for us. This was the other guy I was talking about.
Oh, hello.
In the lower level of the tower.
And in one piece.
You tell him to go get some items and he'll come back with a handful. Like the Zweihander, which I'm considering using rather. I could have sworn he had just a plain old ultra great sword, but I think that might be the old lady. Wait, this chick
Speak thy desire,
who took his spot.
honorable Lord of Hollows.
Yeah, she's got the magic buff. Okay, so the nun has the dark buff, and this chick has the magic buff, which takes 10 intelligence. She has the dark hand too. We looked at that the other night. That's the special grab attack at the dark race we're doing. And I wonder about this ring because it says reduces undead curse buildup and cures hollowing. Does that mean it's a temporary hiding of our leather face that we have? Let's take a look. Because you see, I'm pretty sure it did that to my skin. Made me hollow. When I use this guy here, it'll level up 5 times. And I think after like the 3rd time, it started doing it to me. But I'm curious here if this gets rid of that look. Did we not buy it? Buy it.
Spawn.
Yeah, we did. Oh, it's a stone. It's not a ring. It's a stone. I'm not necessarily sure. I'll save that then if we get cursed. Good to have, because those frogs do curse. I never let them get the chance because I hated that in Dark Souls 1. To see if it's the same curse.
Ah.
See, is it you that's selling? No. Could have sworn somebody was selling just a plain old greatsword. Exile mask. She's got the exile armor now. Huh. Okay.
One.
Curious. Probably should have done this before we spent the 4,000 souls on the stone, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have enough to level up. No, I'm not. I'm not going to use the boss souls for that either, because I haven't had a chance to see how to use those to make weapons. Probably missed somebody. Oh. I knew I had something Estus related. We found also in our exploration today. I'm not so sure I like this, where I don't understand the connection between the smith and the Estus flasks. That's something I think they could have gave to the firekeeper, maybe. I still don't have... Or do I? Oh, that's infuse. Reinforce. I did infuse my claymore to heavy. Now I don't have. I finally did find a large Titanite shard. Was that the item I found by the crystal golem or the crystal monster? I've got one. I need two to upgrade it again. But since we're going ultra great sword, I'll probably be holding on to those. I'm finding shards left and right. I've got 20 some of them, but it's only the first large shard I found. So now we're going to go back. Farron keep perimeter. And go to where those two dark rays were. Hopefully they won't give us too much trouble. We know they respawn every time. Nope, this way. Give it to me, baby. Oh. Just go ahead and let them get started with the swamp people. Oh. Oh, you want to go? Partial. See, I'm really surprised they don't do that. God damn it. Rispose. That's what I was trying to say. Like, see how they have the backstab protection that players do in this game. I thought he was one shot away. You are an ember form. Yeah. Correct red eye orb. Wonder if you can do anything but sell those once you've got the full red eye orb. It's really interesting how you can get that so early in the game. So I got on my level 12 or 15 character, and whoa, they killed him in like half an hour. You could probably do it quicker than that. Okay, you done? Oh, we got his little rotten shield. Grue? Rot shield. A rotting makeshift shield scavenged by the forest-dwelling Grues. Barely effective as a shield, however, its rotten state has made it poisonous and resistant to other poisons as well. Skill Shield Bash. Without lowering your guard, strike the enemy with the shield to knock them back or stagger them. Works while equipped in either hand. I was kind of hoping when I first read that it's poisonous, that it was like the butterfly shield from Dark Souls 1, but I don't think it is. I think it probably only poisons them when you hit them with it. I mean, it's not really terrible looking. If you're going with the right look and the right build, that actually could go good, I guess. If you were like a pyromancer with a wooden staff and flame in one hand, well, you need 3 hands for that. But either way, you'd find some luck with it. I could see it working pretty well in a pyro build, maybe. Use it to bash people. Build up their poison. And now I can't heal because I just did it with my miracle anyway. Yeah, I could sell some of these excess shields I got in. What was I using? The Dragon Crest or the Knight Shield? Greatly. Maybe I'd be using that one. Probably goes with my outfit better. Yeah, since it's blue-ish. Metallic blue. You hear that? It sounds like those saw blades from Sin's Fortress. Dark Souls 1. Either that or someone's fighting. Here's that. Oh, that's a different one. Black Hand got it. Is this... So this can't be Sins, is it? See if there's anything over here. Except you. I was gonna say, surely they did not put a boss behind those wraiths and all these guys. That'd be kind of cheeky. Have to run through them every time. Just sneak up on you. She didn't have a friend. Game loves to do that. Give you a backstab and then there'll be a guy right next to him you don't see. Oh, come on with that. I know they have recovery, but by the time they're up on their feet. Black bug pellet. I didn't ever check that, did I? What is... Pine resin, rotten pine. I got plenty of resin, so I ought to be using them. Black bug pellet. Boost dark damage absorption. Anyway, it raises your dark damage resistance, basically. Okay. I couldn't remember. Nothing that way. My phone goes crazy here. Oh, thank you everybody for liking the tweet. Alright, let's see what's making so much racket back here. Yeah, it is a boss fight. Maybe. Oh, it was two people fighting. Finish him. They have the same hat. Very Bloodborne-ish look. Oh. Here we go. And of course I'm a little more than half health. Oh, first time we come into a boss we try to analyze him. Abyss Watchers. Wow, that... Okay, he's got some combos. He staggered on that second hit on my shield, didn't he? He's got a jump attack. Uh-oh. Oh man, these guys come back to life. Of course, he doesn't count his boss damage. You gonna let me heal? Oh, he's fighting them. Huh. I shouldn't know them yet. They're both using those large greatswords. Makes me very leery of getting in there close to them. They're a wide range. Wow, he's killing the boss one? I get a feeling there's something more to this. Can't see shit. Oh no, I'm getting tag teamed. Oh, they're all bro. They're not fighting each other. Huh, so some of these guys are allied and some of them aren't, apparently. That was not necessary. easily staggerable, so we just need not to overexert ourselves. Oh, which is which here? I rolled, game. Can't backstab him apparently. Can't kill him. There's got to be more to that. It's probably like a two-part fight, isn't it? Now I pissed him off. Okay. That's probably nearly. He still staggers. There, grab. Oh. Reminds me a lot of it. I wanted to say Rosemary, but I don't think that's right. From Bloodborne, the DLC boss with the fiery katana. Fast little bastard. Oh, I'm dead. Huh. Well, he's very doable. The issue is to stay on the attack. You get too defensive, and then you get stuck trying to stay back and heal. At least with the Claymore, he staggers every time you hit him. So do our 3 hits, back up, 3 hits. And it doesn't look like his buddies come in that second phase. So should be easily able to get him to that. See if we can just run to the door. We should be able to easily get him to that second phase, I hope, without using too much. Oh, this is a mistake. The issue with this phase is if his friends come in and hit you while you're trying to do that. Of course, they're not all his friends, though, either. Is there a way to identify? Are you the boss? Yeah, you are. And he dies. His friends die when he dies. We'll use a miracle to heal. I think he should give me a second to use it. We don't need to see that again. So we don't use our Estus. Yeah. That's nice of the game. Give you that space. Oh, no. Oh, wow. He doesn't stagger once he started his animation. And now he's not going to let you miracle heal. Maybe Estus if you can get enough space. I wonder if you can parry. Wow. Going all Samurai Jack. No. No, can't parry. So we're not going to worry about parrying that. He might be parryable, but you miss it, you're screwed. Hey, Joe. Yeah, rip Tipsy. Let us... Ember. Oh, just learning the boss. He doesn't seem terribly difficult. I wonder if that's his final phase, though. Stupid. Oh, that was a mistake. Ah, you missed, dude. Oh, it's not a grab. Can't. Oh, you can't backstab him. Still trying to parry him. Take these. You'll sit back and let this guy fight you. But these are two of his friends now. There it is. Guess you could probably, in theory, let them take care of each other. Oh, goddamn. Had the sword. Had the chime with. Kill your own friend. Come on, dude. For it, come on. Don't do me like that. I only got like one hit. Yeah. Okay, the trick is to get him before he gets to his combo. Once he starts an animation, he won't stagger out of it. But he'll stagger as long as he hasn't started. Took like 3/4 of my life.